Hi, I'm Octavio Herrera, co-founder of Aplaix. When I hire, especially high-demand positions, my biggest roadblock from filling positions fast is the top of the funnel. I get inundated with hundreds of resumes and applications, and I feel like AI has made things worse. Sure, there's some tools to filter out resumes, but I feel like they really miss the human touch I get when I do a Zoom first-round interview or an in-person interview. But of course, I can't schedule 200 first-round interviews. Well, this is why we built Aplaix. Aplaix lets you easily do asynchronous first-round video interviews with as many candidates as you want, so you can get to hiring faster. I'm going to show you how it works. So the first thing I'm going to do here is show you when you log in. Here's my account. And you're going to see this is the Aplaix Recruiter portal. This is your portal as the hiring manager. The first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is create a role. And by create a role, you're going to essentially upload a PDF or paste text or paste a URL from your ATS. But essentially, this is the job description you've already used to post a job somewhere. So you hit select upload PDF and upload your job description. So here I've uploaded the role of a sales associate, and what's going to happen next is our Aplaix AI is going to analyze your job description, extract key details, pre-fill the form, and then you can review and publish it. So I'm going to hit process PDF. This takes a little bit for the AI to do its thing. And so here is the job description you just uploaded and has all the information for the position. You can go here, edit it, and change it around if the AI wasn't perfect. And here's what's really powerful is the next thing you're going to do is you're going to record a video of yourself introducing your company, your role. And what this is your opportunity to add a human touch to this. The candidates are going to be watching and doing a video interview, but they want to hear from you. They want to know this is a real role, and this gives it a real human touch. This is the same spiel sort of pitch that you would give in the introduction of every interview you would probably do. You know, hi, my name's Octavio. Here's the role. Here's the company. And so we think this part's very important. So you go here and you record a video. I'm not going to do that because we'll get video on video and it'll be weird, but obviously you get the point. So as we keep moving down here, after you've recorded your video, our AI has extracted the key responsibilities and the required skills. This is something you can edit yourself as a hiring manager or recruiter. And here's the real powerful thing. So now what this is going to be is these are the interview questions that the candidates are going to go through. So our Aplaix AI has taken the job description and come up with 5 questions that we think are good initial questions you would like answered. But this is very easy to change around. You can change the order of these. You can edit the questions. If there's a question missing that you don't want, you can change it around. Or maybe something is not here that you really want to ask. Then you can go ahead and this is your opportunity to sort of preset the interview. There's compensation information, and then boom, you create this role. So now here in your Aplaix Recruiter portal, you'll see the role that you just created. This is here, the copy link. This is the link that you are going to copy and send to every candidate that you want to do a first round screening interview with. This can be done directly in the messaging platform of your ATS or your own company email. If that's how you're communicating with people, however you normally are communicating with the applicants. You just copy and send this link to everybody. So now I'm going to show you what the applicant sees on their side when they receive your link inviting them to do an Aplaix interview. In this example, it's actually a different role from the one I just created, but you'll get the gist of it. So here, this position that the applicant is signing up for is a lead software engineer. A little bit about the company, the role, etc. They can read. And so what the person can now do is apply for the position and do the first round interview. So the first step is here. You'll see there's the job over video. This is the video you as the hiring manager created. And they have to watch this video, or at least some of it, in order to properly apply and launch their interview. Again, this forces a little bit of a human connection, which we think is important. So once they've gone ahead and watched this video, they can begin the proper process of going through this interview process. So here is my co-founder, Aplaix, describing this role, this engineering role, so you can get a sense of what the person sees. So now they can apply for the position. And of course, there's a few steps of uploading their resume. Yes, they already uploaded it to maybe your system, but we make them do it again. We think it's a nice verification that they're a real person, some information about them, and they test their microphone. So here, Aplaix is now also the role of the applicant for the purposes of this demo. So he is testing his microphone so he can launch this interview for this role, and you're ready to go. So you launch and do a video interview. So here's question 1. Here's some interview instructions. And you hit start recording and it reveals the question. So in this particular example, question 1, describe your experience with deploying applications on AWS. How do you ensure scalability and reliability in a cloud environment? And so now the applicant records themselves and records the answer to get one shot at it. Now you get a sense of what that would be. So you can ask question 1. You can ask question 2. So again, this is all asynchronous. They can do it on their own time. You didn't have to schedule this interview. Now you can sit back and wait for people to do these interviews on your own time. You can review the results. So next, I'll show you the results. So to see the results, you go to your portal and you can view submissions. So again, I'm going to show you the sales associate instead of the engineering role that Babak was just going through, but it's the same idea here. You hit view submissions, and now you have a bunch of submissions of people who have done first round interviews. Here you'll notice there is a match score, and you can view the details. And our AI has done an assessment based on their responses, based on the role, strengths, areas for improvement, and things like that. So here really saves you a lot of time because you don't have to watch all the videos if there's some of the match scores are weak. But let's go here with Octavio Herrera, that's me, who applied for this role, and let's see what the details are. As you can see, I'm a 75% match for this job. And here's where it gets really powerful. You can go into this score rationale and see what the score rationale is. But I think the most exciting thing, of course, here's a generate share link that you can share with other people on your team. But what's really, really amazing and exciting for you as a hiring manager is now you get to sit back and watch these answers to these questions. So in this case, there was a question about rapid changing environment and expected challenges, and here you can watch the video of the applicant, me in this case, answering that questions. There's also a transcript, so you can read it if you don't want to necessarily sit there and watch the videos. But this gives you a great sense of who this candidate is, how they answered these questions. And again, those questions were customized by a combination of AI and yourself. And then this, again, I think is another powerful thing. We think part of this human connection is sending people information. So you can decide externally, you can move forward with the applicant and our platform will send them information, or you can reject the candidate. And even in rejecting the candidate, you can record a response that's custom, a pre-recorded video, a custom video. If you can add that human element, because at the end of the day, these are people we're dealing with and we want to be empathetic and kind. And I think this gives us as hiring managers the ability to communicate with people. So this is the Aplaix platform and how to use it. And we think it's a very powerful way that really can help you quickly hire quality people. Really that initial interview, finding the right candidates takes a lot of time and effort. And we think our tool can really, really help you do it faster and more powerfully using AI and video. We'll help you give it a shot. And I look forward to following up.